from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. Not stopping, he's going for three.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the power speed combo. John Wiggins. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. John Wiggins now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's towards center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs.
And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 12-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Ripped on a line. Anthony makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Garrett Whitlock. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Fenway, and on the mound in this one, Tanaka. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 8-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Castaneda back to work. Out there to center. Anthony settles underneath it. Corrals it. Then there's one down. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, right field. Schmidt settles under it and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And we're back here at Fenway Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, John Wiggins. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball. But when you start the season, your goal is to win that division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to bounce back. The challenging part is keeping everybody sharp and fresh for playoff baseball.
10-1 the final score. Dave Roberts and company. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Charles Yoshida. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trusted his stuff. Can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
That's a base hit as a run scores. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
John Wiggins digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really...
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. massive home run. That's his third home run of the series. It's 4-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
And up next for New York, John Wiggins. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Another hit. I mean, these types of